Do you really want to be a fucking degenerate your whole life where you achieve nothing? Your life stays the same. You've got the same friends where you drink together every weekend. You're 50 years old now and you're fat as fuck. You got diabetes and liver problems. Your wife left you because you can't take care of the kids. You can't take care of yourself. You start drinking to fill the void now, not just to have some fun. You do it because you need it in order not to feel numb anymore and feel like your life isn't worth fucking shit. Don't let it get to that stage. When you drink on a Friday night, you're not waking up early on a Saturday morning to go to the gym. You're not meditating. You're not eating clean. You're probably watching more porn, you sick fuck. Probably gonna drink again on Saturday night, aren't you, you piece of fuck? You piece of fuck! You're probably feeling depressed come Sunday. And that leaks into Monday. You're still struggling to find motivation to go to the gym and eat clean. It's Wednesday by the time you've got your shit together. And then it's Friday. And then you do it all again. Idiot. You fucking idiot. Aren't you sick to death of living this same doom cycled week in and week out? You know you want better from life. You know. You don't want to do it anymore. You can't help yourself. If you work a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job, well, all your free time is on the weekends. And this time is a gift, yet you throw it away because you're an alcoholic. You can't say no to your friends. You want to drink because there's nothing better to do. You've worked hard all week and it's time to blow off some steam. Well, blowing off steam this way is killing you slowly. Maybe you're wondering, well, I do want to give up drinking, Ryan. How do I do it? Because I've tried and I just can't seem to stop. I need help. I need your help. And all I can do is talk about my experiences and how I've quit drinking. Well, unfortunately, in my case, I had to hit rock bottom. Everybody's got a different rock bottom. For me, it was getting all my friends together in one place, getting so terribly drunk, also high on cocaine, which I don't usually do, that I was acting in a manner that is despicable. I was spitting on tables in the pub, probably because I thought it was funny. It's being cheeky to my friends, getting on their nerves, being a big man, you know, because I felt confident in my body, because I'd been doing well in the gym. I started acting all cheeky and overconfident. Until eventually, at the end of the night, I got caught pissing on some chairs outside of the pub and I got barred from the pub. I woke up the next day absolutely fearing for my life. The beer fear. And I just don't want to believe that this has to happen to you, that you have to hit rock bottom and potentially fuck your life up in order to stop doing this one thing that you really want to get away from. So I'm going to help with other tactics and strategies that may have helped me. Number 1, I made a bet with my friends. I wrote into my group chat and I said, listen guys, I'm making a bet right now, €10 to each and every one of you. There was 10 of them at the time. If I drink alcohol between now and the next 3 months, that's €100. And notice how I said 3 months and not forever. How many times have you said, oh, I'm never drinking again? Shut up, bitch. It's unrealistic. Set a realistic goal for yourself. Even if it's just 1 month. If you can go 1 month without drinking, that's fucking awesome. You got a baseline where you know that you can at least get to 1 month without drinking. So I set myself a 3-month goal and it was hard. Because I still went out on some occasions with my friends and I didn't drink. And it was tempting. And my friends tempted me. They said, well, I'm not going to tell anyone if you want to have a drink, you know? You're not going to lose that bet, so go ahead. Motherfuckers. You're not doing this for your friends. You're doing this for yourself. If I wanted to just make this bet and not tell anyone that I was still drinking, what's the fucking point? What was in it for me? What's in it for you? I had a vision for my future. All of the things and the success that I want to achieve, alcohol wasn't included in that. There was no way I was going to get all that done if I was still drinking every weekend. I started to fill up my weekends with fun things to do. So you can look it up, things that are in your city or your village or wherever you're living. If there's like kayaking, or maybe you're going to the cinema, or maybe you're going horse riding or some gay shit like that, I don't know. But just think of something else to do that you might find fun. Even if you are still playing video games, I would rather you played video games than drink yourself to an early death, because alcohol is so fucking bad for you. And if you don't want to try new things, then go to the gym. Wake up early and go to the gym. Wake up the same time that you wake up for work and get to the gym first thing in the morning, because when you do this, one great habit, you don't want to drink. You don't want to sacrifice all the gains that you've made. And secondly, if you have to wake up early and you know that, you're not going to want to go out drinking the night before. You've got to take it serious and be hard on yourself. Don't be so easily led by your friends. And if your friends, maybe you think they're good friends, but if they're trying to get you to come out to drink and you've explained it to them already, you've decided to take the honest approach and say, listen, guys, I want to change my life and I don't want to do this anymore. It's nothing to do with you guys, but I just can't seem to get anything done on the weekends because I'm busy drinking. I'm getting fat. I'm getting depressed. So sorry, I'm done. And they say, oh, listen, bro, you'll be fine. Just have one drink. Or just drink on Friday. Don't drink it. You know, they're coming up with these solutions to try and make it that you can still go drinking with them, but not completely fuck your life up. Fuck them and fuck you. You have two options in this case. You either be honest with them, like I said, to say, hey guys, I'm really trying to do something different here, so I'd appreciate if you didn't invite me out unless it was to do something non-alcohol related. Or option two, you stop being friends with them. I struggled with this so badly. I said, if I don't reach out to my friends on the weekend to drink with them, am I going to lose them? I don't want to lose my friends. I'll have no friends then. And you know what happened? When I actually made this bet and I stopped drinking with them, I didn't hear from them ever again. And you know what happened when I stopped drinking? When I made that bet that I'm not going to drink for 3 months? I didn't hear from any of them. Nobody made any plans. Weeks went by, not a single thing in the group chat. And it just goes to show, if you're not benefiting them by being their drinking partner, are they really a good friend? Are you really a good friend for them? And if you really don't want to lose your friends, well, just make excuses. If they ask you to come out on the weekend, just say, oh, sorry, I can't. I'm babysitting my fucking monkey. I can't go out. I'm sorry. I'm busy fucking eating my ass out. I'm busy trying to stretch so hard that I can... You really don't want to risk losing your friends that might not even be good friends for you. Well, then make excuses. They ask you to drink on a Friday or a Saturday, just say I'm babysitting, or I'm going on a camping trip with my family, or I'm going for dinner with my long lost cousin. I don't know, just make something up. Another thing that really helped me was having a goal, like my fitness, my physique. Yeah, I was going to the gym consistently, but everyone knows you're not going to get the same results unless your diet is clean too, and you're not just eating a surplus amount of calories because you're hungover and you want something greasy and disgusting. And so I started to take my physique more serious, and I said, okay, look, if I'm going to drink every weekend, I'm not going to get the six-pack. I'm not going to get what I want. So having a serious goal and taking it serious is really going to help. Maybe it's starting a business or starting a YouTube channel. There's a lot more things that you can do. You just got to get creative. You've got to also remind yourself, do you really want to be a fucking degenerate your whole life where you achieve nothing? Your life stays the same. You've got the same friends where you drink together every weekend. You're 50 years old now and you're fat as fuck. You've got diabetes and liver problems. Your wife left you because you can't take care of the kids. You can't take care of yourself. And you start drinking to fill the void now, not just to have some fun. You do it because you need it in order not to feel numb anymore and to feel like your life isn't worth fucking shit. Don't let it get to that stage. Do it now. I wish I stumbled upon self-improvement way sooner so that I could give up all this shit and be done with it all and be so far ahead of my life. But I'm just fucking so grateful that I at least found self-improvement. It changed my life, and it's going to change your life. And there's times where you're going to feel like quitting. There's times where you are going to relapse and slip up and get fucking drunk every weekend for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. That's fine. Nobody gave something up and never went back to it again. You're going to slip up. You need to be okay with that. But eventually, if you just don't ever give up, keep having those thoughts of not wanting to be mediocre and want to have a better life, you keep thinking those things, well, eventually, after you keep repeating the mistakes, you're going to turn around and say, I'm sick of making the same mistakes over and over again. And you're finally going to come out through the other side. And you will never look back. So get after it. Stop settling. And be a man. Because I was a fucking piece of shit loser that drank every weekend. Started neglecting myself, my relationships. Started getting fat. No sex from girlfriend. No love from family. But I made it. I've come through the other side. There's a couple of habits that I still indulge in, even 1 year on this journey. I'm okay with it. But I'm so glad if there's one thing that I have conquered, it's alcoholism, binge drinking, getting drunk on the weekends. That has been the biggest change in my life. So try your hardest and try these tips and see if it makes a difference for you. I really hope it does. Thank you so much for joining me. And until the next one, breathe deep, smile big.